Hello, this is Dry Oasis. I'm your host. And as always, these are my two co-hosts, Kirby and Snorlax. Say hello, Kirby and Snorlax. Hello. And I hope that you've had a great day so far. And if not, if the rest of your day is better or tomorrow is better for you. Oh yeah, speaking about stuff, happy Valentine's, y'all. And yeah, I'm just going to not gonna sugarcoat it. What happened yesterday was kind of like an odd technical difficulty thing, so at least after the stream, what happened then, it was kind of a little bit of a question mark of what happened there. Even I'm not sure why that stuff happened for me. Yeah, there we are. I don't know why the heck that randomly happened yesterday. So yeah. And just gonna finally play this game called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but with a Valentine's twist. So yeah. I'm just gonna get into my usual kind of... I'll talk with my friends in a little bit. So yeah. Bum 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 bum. Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Oh my god, you still can't hear me? What the hey? Input option. Hold on a moment. Can you hear? Hold on a moment. Oh my god, what the hey? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Oh, alright, alright, there we are. Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know what it was a few weeks ago or so, but I'll be joining you very soon. Might have been some technical difficulties. I don't understand. Alright, I'm gonna change my fighter then. Let's see here. Don't think I would smash Mario. Neither DK. Let's see here. I would definitely smash Link if he was, like, naked. But, of course, it can't be that way in this game. No, not really. I've been playing the biggest game of last year, and I didn't know what to. Yeah, I've been actually playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It is amazing. Well, I do like Bellatro as well, as much as I hate to admit it. But but, but I, but I'm but now I'm getting back into playing Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. Yeah, Tic Tacs. And where did he come from? What was I thinking about? Darn it. Oh yeah, I have to see what is up with 2K26. Oh nice, AJ Lee is finally back in action. And the new upcoming WWE 2K game. Nice. Oh great, I hope we don't have like 3 versions of El Grande Americano in the upcoming 2K26 game, or at least hopefully there's different costumes of that. Because there's a... No, the original came back during the Royal Rumble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. The other El Grande, whatever they were. Alright, I'll just wait then. Okay, so they have Road Dogg, but obviously they can't have Billy Gunn. Poor Road Dogg. Billy Gunn? Did not know that. Are we waiting for Deluxe? Okay, making sure. Yeah, I was wondering about that as well. That just happens. Ghostbusters? They're just kidding. Oh, right. Right. Oh, whoa. Well, Ah. Ah. Oh, come on! I know. I know. It's just this. I. That was just weird. I was lost where I was. Spatial awareness, man. Whew, that was close. Whew. Ah! what I did was. What I did was practice. What I did. To, to be to be fair to me, I made a little gaffe yesterday. Sometime after streaming Clear Obscura, I don't know how, but I accidentally somehow accidental streamed for at least like 10 hours. Yeah, I just don't know how. I can only hazard a guess, but maybe my Kirby accidentally pressed the button, a button or so. Either way, I don't. Ah, ah, man, I haven't been to a Dairy Queen in ages. I know there's a few in my neighborhood, but I just haven't been there in a while. Ooh! Oh, dang. Has anybody seen the state of play that happened a few days ago? It was amazing. The yeah, the place. Yeah, it, it was It was incredible in my opinion. One of the best. Although the the Rayman 30th anniversary theme was huge. I've been waiting for. Wait, Rayman? You just have to. I just need to. Okay. Okay. I can't. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the God of War trilogy to come out. Oh, the, that's a. Sp- speaking. Speaking about. Hold on a moment. Oh, never mind. I'm spectating. Never mind. I forgot how that works. Yeah, we're. I'm good. I'm good to watch. Speaking about a collection, what are your thoughts about the Metal Gear Solid Volume 2? Do you think that it would have been fine without Revengeance being in that collection? It is. It has definitely grown in It has definitely grown in popularity throughout the years. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard like middling things about that game for a while now, but now it's like it's been like better received with throughout the years now. Yeah, and you don't mess with Senator Armstrong, apparently. I At least we got Peace Walker, so Hmm. Oh yeah. Do you think there would ever be a Switch 2 version of Ultimate sometime in the future? Alright. Oh yeah, speaking about Tekken, glad that Dark Resurrection is getting uh, is going on the PlayStation Classic catalog. Well, well to be well to be fair, I'm glad that it's back considering the creator passed away. I'm glad it's alive considering the creator passed away a little while ago. Yeah, and despite my problems with the game in general, like sweet I do like the Suikoden collection. Although really can't stand how there's no quality of life stuff, especially for Suikoden 2. Trying to get all of the party members is a nightmare. Actually, they did do away with the timing aspect of Suikoden 2, so I'm glad that that option's there, but they could have added a little bit more. Yes, yeah, there's faults with it, but I really enjoyed most of Suikoden 2. Although it's as for how it handles its like strategy role strategy war gameplay really like confused me. It isn't anywhere close to Fire Emblem, that's for sure. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Pokemon 30th anniversary. By the way, the Super Bowl commercial was pretty nice. I did not expect Lady Gaga to be a Pokemon fan. I wonder how old Grand Theft Auto is as a series. Ah, they should. Uh, I. Yay for the Seahawks redeeming themselves after their fumble the last time they went against the Patriots. I wasn't too interested in the. I myself wasn't too interested in the halftime show, but that's just my own bias. Not a huge Bad Bunny fan, but I do like the theme with opening with Green Day. I think the only memorable thing is, as of course, the version salsa version of "Die with a Smile" by Lady Gaga. Weird that Bruno Mars wasn't there. Hold on a moment. It's a good thing it wasn't close. Seahawks needed that redemption. Thank you for that. Whew. But what about Paul Walker? Ah. No! 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 Except for maybe that wasn't there that Dunkin' Donuts one though that everybody raved about? I know that Jennifer Innocent Ben Affleck one was pretty good. Oh no no! Oh thank God! Luigi. Well, he is a Luigi Mario. There needs to be a lot more, for not only characters, but for not only for characters, but for tracks. And even more content on the Switch. Huh. Howie. Huh. Ooh, Tade. That was huge, whatever that was about. Good luck to you too. Oh. Oh man, that was amazing. Well, I'm not playing Link anymore. But I'll say here, not that Samus, not that Samus. Hmm. No, no. Actually, I'll go with Kirby. Let's see here. Yeah, I just wanted to change my character to Kirby. Wait, what? Okay, making sure. Now that I think about now that I think about shakes, I haven't been to a Sonic forever. The only thing that I would ever get over there is the shakes. See, if see, I'm not that bad. Oh my god, connection error. Lambert, let's blame let's blame it on Albert. Huh? Weird. AJ Styles being in the 2K26 roster is just awkward, considering. Yeah, that's true. Although to be fair, he's a legacy guy. He wouldn't ever be out of he would never be out of the game. He's like one of the biggest. He's one of the pillars of WWE. Ain't no way he's going out. How dare you? How dare you, good sir? I actually kind of enjoyed it. Although I didn't get the new content they shadow dropped yet for all versions. Can't wait for the same theme for Rebirth. Strange they didn't do for. I don't know why they didn't do it for Crisis Core, but I guess that's because Crisis Core is more like a re-upscale, remaster, whatever. Huh. Let's see here. What are the chance? What do you what do you think the chances of Dirge of Cerberus ever getting a remake or so on are? Speaking of stuff that I need to look into, the Animal Crossing stuff. Though it's been some time. Okay. What are the chances of that, though? Oh, nice. Heroic Origins. Wait, this should be called Heroes. Yeah. Heroic. Heroic Origins? That definitely sounds like Heroes. Now they've gone full Ragnarok with the story. It is weird. It sounds like it sounds like it's going to be the end game for Heroes in terms of story. They're 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 still at 9, but now they're as for CYL, it's interesting because there were two versions of it: the regular CYL, and because Shadows happened last year, they made a Shadow Cup as well. No, that's from Hercules. It whimpered. I mean, it acts like a horse. Nice. We took care of the ice climber, at least for now. But now you can hit me as much as you want until ice climbers becomes a threat again. Wasn't that Teddy Long? He always likes to do that. Nice. Nice. No. Hey, don't look at me. It was Anna. Because they can both spam. No, I know I ain't gonna get this because they're. You know what? They're not having. They're not having fun. They're not fun to play against. They were combo spamming. There's no way. Yeah, against the ice climbers, I'm like, that was a foregone conclusion they were going to spam that move, so why even bother? I, in my mind, I won that battle because, yeah, I wasn't gonna waste my time with them. you know he has a name. Shirtless guy. Shirtless guy. He is just so hot. He is just really hot. Now I'm thinking about that one bridge thing there. Sephiroth. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Oh, finally. Now, now just now they just need to die so everybody can be happy with placing. Woo! Two. Come on, Cloud and Sephiroth. Nice. Oh, this is going to be so close. Yeah, you have 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. Whoa, come on. 9. Come on. Ah, you know what to do. Yes! Cry about it! Cry about it! Get ready for the next battle. Are we ready for... Purple Beard? I deserve that kind. Okay. I didn't know it converted down there. Yeah. It's on the left. We just need to avoid there. Where is it now? Oh, it's over there. Thank God I didn't hit it. Oh, we finally got them out of there. Darn it, if it was only still over there. Oh my. Nope. Getting out of there. Have fun. Come on. Oh. 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 Just stick to the rivers that I'm used to. What did he want to be on Did he want to be on Twister? Hmm. Let's see here. Okay, they're out. Whew. We got them out of there. We're we're probably gonna get CC'd for this song in the background, unless we talk over it. And lifelike apparently, lifelight. Well, you'll never find your way. I wonder if what I'm made of is in the soundtrack. I've been kind of liking what I'm made of more than Live and Learn recently. Oh, I would tot I would totally I would totally smash Sephiroth. Oh look, Flicky's in the background. Money's for nothing and the clicks are for free. Bye bye. Work your body, work your body, work your body, work your body. I just I just been watching Maximilian, dude. It's a Valentine's Day curse, I'm guessing. That was the succession of the success. Hey there, Tails. What? This isn't Sonic Frontiers. Did you just get pushed off stage? Aw. Let's see here. If this is the last match, I just need to think about this. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's... Now we have a new guy, Bobby Glass. Ah, Dane, here we go again. You know the interesting thing? That Hyrule stage that was picked a little while ago, that was me. And then they left. I didn't get 2K25, so who knows? It got better on afterwards, but who knows? In all honesty. Thank you, Charmander, for that. I'm on the road to Vermilion City. Viridian City. Even I'm screwing up that part. Oh, no. Thank you, Chansey. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. No. Whew. Thank God. Get there, Chansey again. Well, that was interesting that the Charmander got it. I was listening. Whew, thank God. Saved by a platform. I mean, the closest thing would be Suicide Squad. Whew. Hello there, Firo. Whew. Okay. Okay. Well, Donkey Kong 64 is structurally is one of the worst collectathons ever. If you think about it. Yep. Donkey Kong is here. Hold on a moment. Are we okay or not? Okay. Okay. Huh. Nice. I think I did. I think I did that perfectly. Okay, I should have seen that coming. Thank you for that combo. I know what I did. Shh. I'm still here. I have nothing to comment it on right now. Except that I haven't played Donkey Kong 64. The only thing I just really like about it is when Some Call Me Johnny made a parody of that song. Can't wait for about 2 weeks from now. Da 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 da. See Monster Hunter in concert. A second time Pikachu won this game. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Twitch, Twitch sucks for a streaming thing. That's why you have restream. So in case Twitch goes down, I still have YouTube to work with. Although there was one time where both YouTube and Twitch weren't really good, and that's when that was somehow strangely with Metal Gear Delta Solid Delta, you know what I mean. But I think that was only because it was summertime. Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah. Yeah. Good games. Nighty night. Ah, what am I planning on doing now? That's a good question. Yeah, I still use Restream because before then it was like, let's see here. It was not going to because because before then it was like before then I tried to before Tw- before then Twitch was always going to give me problems here and there with randomly cutting out here and there. So last year I finally figured out Restream like sometime last year, and it is, let's see here, I think it was like March that I figured that out. Hold on a moment. I'm trying to see the first time I went live on. Let's see here. It was April. What? It was actually April when WrestleMania 41 was out. So yeah. Yeah. Can't can't be, can't believe it's been nearly a year since I've used Restream, and it has worked mostly wonders. There was a there was only the Metal Gear Delta stream that I've only had a little problem with, but everything else has been working well with me for being consistent on YouTube. Yeah. So your stream elements? By that you mean? Oh, let's see here. Stream elements. Yeah, I think so. Multi-streaming. What's stream elements or stream lab? Let's see here. Streams. Hold on a moment. Oh yeah, I quit Streamlabs a while ago. I'm working with OBS now, regular OBS, because even though it's not like really perfect with the whole, you know what they can, you know what I've gotten chat up that can put on the emotes. So let's see if I can work with that or see it from there. I don't have an emote wall, so I'm just only gonna use the chat box things as that. But, but where? But let's see. Where's the thing that you were talking about with the multi-stream thing in here? Where is it at? Oh, stream elements live. Okay. Alright. I didn't know that Stream Elements had a multi-streaming thing. Wait, hold on. Do you have to, let's see here. If you have many elements, do you have to pay for more than 2 or so? Or yeah. Hmm. I see. I see the Stream Elements live thing. Oh, it's a program. Okay. I see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, right. Let's see here. D oh, darn it, my... Let's see here. Uh, let's see. Hold on a moment. Yay, my new Kirby emote thing that I got, that I commissioned, came in just in time for Valentine's Day. Oh, it's an emote. Because YouTube has been consistently better with making sure because YouTube has been actually better with that kind of stuff. I don't know. Although Twitch has been okay with me ever since like August or so, so it hasn't been too bad with VODs, making VODs. I, I, I see that, especially during this summer for me. That's why I had to get an Eero. Nice. I I definitely need to play more murder mystery games. This upcoming Halloween, I plan on at least like getting into Detective Archives, whatever it was, Raincode. That one's that one Spike Chunsoft game. There's a lot of games in my backlog that I'm going to wait until March so I can do March and April so I can do my usual annual kind of spring cleaning thing. The game that I spring the two games I spring cleaned, actually three games I spring cleaned last year. Actually maybe four. Let's see here. Rebirth. Let's see. Actually Rebirth was earlier on. Persona 3 Reload, River City Girls 0, and Dragon Ball Sparking 0. Before all the DLC came in. I'm looking. Yeah, thank gosh. Yeah. It's gonna be May. Oh yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's see. There's definitely like a lot of stuff that I need to plan around with. Like, let's see here. What games have I not completed yet? Let's see here. Ever since like I'm just gonna go into like sometimes a few months ago. Let's see. Let's see here. I've already defeated Diver, and that was okay. Let's see here. Raincode, Snake Eater, Cyberpunk, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Let's see here. Forgotten Lands, Splatoon 3. I started. Man, the first time I played Justice for All was like what sometime was actually about a year ago. But that's just because I had someone playing with me, but we haven't really been consistent with playing that game so far and haven't got in touch because of a lot of variables. Let's see here. Symphony of the Night, Hades and Hades 2. Let's see here. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Let's see here. Kirby Air Riders, maybe. That was more of like a retro feeling kind of thing. Let's see here. It's probably actually it has left place. Actually, if you're talking about like PlayStation family, it hasn't left the PlayStation consoles. If that makes sense, because we did get a Castlevania Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night collection a few years ago. Rondo of Blood is like whatever for me, but Symphony of the Night was pretty good. And you know what? I have Iuden Chronicles on here, and even though the last time I played it was like last year, and that should be saying something. Considering the fact that, interestingly enough, it was inspired by Suikoden 2, so bad timing all around for that game. Let's see here. Man, it's been nearly a year since I played Apollo Justice. Dang, I still need to springtime, definitely going to finish off Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path. Because, man, did I really like that game more than the first Investigations. The third case is Turnabout Legacy. Wonderful. Easily in the pantheon on one of the best games ever. Dang, I still have... There's also Brothership, Astrobot, Romancing Saga. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't really beaten. Definitely need to go back onto Tekken 3 now that it's on PlayStation Classics for the PS5. Let's see here. I think I saw Pokemon somewhere around there. Dang it, where? Pokemon Yellow. Oh, I need to get on that because it's obviously the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. And yeah. Can't wait for Shuttered Weaves or whatever it's called this year. Shuttered Weaves, the new Fire Emblem game. What was it called? Shuttered... Fire Emblem Shuttered... Darn it. Fire Emblem... Same here. Let's see here. Fire Emblem 17? Fire Emblem 18? Hold on a moment. It's just gotta find... What is the next one that's coming up? Weave something. Fortune's Way, there we are. Can't wait for that one. And the implications of it being in Fodland again. Sothith? Oh, right. I'm forgetting. Well, now here's a question with Sothis. Will she want to go to sleep or make you go to sleep? She is voiced by Morgana from Persona 5. She's always wanting to make others go to sleep or wants to go to sleep. What's with her and sleepy characters? Wait, she was also in 2 Dynasty Warriors games, if you think about it. Persona 5 Strikers and 3 Hopes. I haven't... Oh, right. I've played Gunvolt and Gunvolt 2. To be frankly honest, I kind of find them mediocre. But maybe I'll like the third one if it's anything Bayonetta's going with. I like the first 2, but I've heard, like, mixed feelings about the third. Same thing for No More Heroes, actually, now that I think about it. I'd actually probably be okay with that because I I wasn't into the fluidity of Gunvolt anyways. There was something that irked me. I don't know what it was. I think it was playing too. I think it was like playing too much homage to Mega Man X in a way, if you think about it. Maybe Zero? Then again, I haven't played the Zero game, so. There's, there's, there's been a. There's a lot of Mega Man. There's a lot of Mega Man games that I haven't beaten yet. Like, I've yet to play anything after Classic 6 and after Classic 4. I've played and beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Classic. And even the first, I had the Legacy Collection help me out with a certain devil. And I've beaten X1, X2, X3, and X4. By the way, screw X3. It is the worst of the series. Although that's mostly because I hated. Darn it, what was the guy's name? Da 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 da. I could never beat that first. I could never beat that first stage only because of the quickness of that level or whatever. It was just like really screwed up. Or at least in the Wii U version, I had a much better chance with the. I had a lot easier time with the X collection because of the rewinds thing. Hold on a moment. What was I thinking? Maybe it was like maybe it was like a safe state scum thing. Doppler. I hated the first Doppler stage because of his shenanigans. At least the stage shenanigans. It was like something with It was like something with the wall jumping or whatever. It was stupid. Yeah, it was the worst experience I've ever had in an X game up to that point. I've been in this game like I beat that game like years ago, so I wouldn't be able to remember everything, but I do remember the walls closing in parts. Is what got me. Screw Doppler. Yeah, he's easy, but screw his stage. But one of these days I'm probably thinking about playing X5, although it would be kind of bittersweet because of one reason. Of course, they had to get rid of the Guns N' Roses references in the Legacy collection, which was a bummer. Too bad I don't have, and I'm not planning on getting a PC version, so I could probably get a mod for the obvious. changing the name back thing. Okay, I'm just going to level with you. X4 mechanically is a really good game. Of course, we all know what the huge elephant in the room is with a certain design element of that game. The voice acting. Yeah. The actual gameplay isn't really that bad once you get the hang of things. It's like, to be honest, X4 is probably my second favorite X game of the series because of playing X and Zero in that game. Here's the thing. Both of them have unique bosses for each of them. Zero Story, however, is more dramatic in a sense. Guy gets screwed over in the game. X has X has like a few problems. X's story is basically run of the mill, but Zero Story is more like tragic. So I went with him only for my first and only playthrough. Not to mention, it's the first time you get to play as Zero as a whole, so there's that. Because in every other X game up to that point, you only played it as X. Meanwhile, I wanted to play as Zero for that because I just wanted to see how he felt. And how Oh yeah. But he's marginally better in X4 in my opinion. Wait, hold on. It's no contents. He definitely plays better in X4. Although that's just because if you lose as Zero, you don't ever get to be able to play as him ever in X3. While in X4, you die as Zero, you still play as Zero. Plus, I think Zero only uses the hand cannon like X in that game, where, of course, you get to use the Z-Buster in 4, and know its true glory in that game. Even though they did Zero a little bit sturdy with his voice acting. Although that's probably the same with X. The voice direction in that game was weird, to say the least. X4 before X8? You know what? That's actually a good question. They came out on the same platform, so let's see here. Let's see here, 1997. see here. Oh, Mega Man 8 came out. Hold on a moment. They both came out in the West in 1997. Let's see here. 8 came out first in March, while X4 came out in September. Then they got spoiled. Man, the late 90s got spoiled for Mega Man around that time. Well, we did get that announcement, so we're officially getting another Mega Man game, although this time not numbered, surprisingly. Do you think it will be coming out at Christmas time? I don't know, but it would be hilarious if it came out on Christmas time, because it's the 12th Mega Man game. I was just making a stupid joke. Well, here's hope it releases before Grand Theft Auto 6 does. Although I really want Grand Theft Auto to be released next year so it can come out during the 30th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto. Just push it out for another year. Yeah. Besides, the Grand Theft Auto online community is still there. It's not like that's going anywhere anytime soon. And Grand Theft Auto 5 is one of the most bought games ever. At this point, I would be surprised if we got a Minecraft 2 before Grand Theft Auto. You know what? That it was just a stupid joke. Cyberpunk 2079. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking about Keanu Reeves, have you seen that thing with John Wick as well? Yeah. Great, now he has two likenesses in video games now. First Cyberpunk and now John Wick. Speaking about spy franchises or whatever, here's to hoping Dying Light or whatever, that new James Bond game is really good. And here's a wishful thinking it's better than GoldenEye. Or put it as DLC. Man, that would suck if you had to pay for online for that thing. Yeah, here's how being Dying Light is good. I mean, if Indiana Jones last year was a surprising game that nobody saw coming last year, knowing that the franchise was a little bit in a turbulent thing because of the fifth Indiana Jones film that I forgetting the name of whatever it was that didn't have Shia LaBeouf. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I can't. The first, let's see here. Raiders of the Lost Ark was actually really good. The one that I have to really, that I need to watch nowadays would have. Actually, you know what? I haven't seen the second or the third films now that I think about it. Although I'll probably see the second one only because, darn it, who plays shortstop in that movie has gone on to really good success recently. But you know who I mean. He was the guy who directed everywhere the everywhere movie. Darn it! What was his name? Right. Shortstop. Oh, right. I'm probably going to botch the pronunciation, but Ki-Hu Kwan? Kwan? There we are. Yeah. It's amazing to know that he's been really good. Playing short rounds in Temple of Doom to actually he was acting in Everything Everywhere All at Once. That movie was so good. From what I mean, it had Michelle Yeoh and Jamie Lee Curtis, so how else could you go wrong? Oh yeah, I just finally. It was like, hold on a moment. I didn't know this until recently, but she was also she's in Crazy Rich Asians? Huh, interesting. Oh, she was also in Tomorrow Never Dies. I didn't know she was in a James Bond movie. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I did not know that. Yeah. Skyfall. Let's see here. Spectre and No Time to Die. Let's see here. Skyfall is definitely one of the best James Bond films ever. Let's see here. As for Spectre and No Time to Die, I've really liked them, but popular, but it hasn't been received well by other critics or whatever. Although I think that's just because I've heard like the latter two are more confusing or so. I don't know. Although I do like Rami Malek as the recent Bond villain. His performance was okay for me. Rami can never do wrong for me. Oh, and Dave Bautista in the Inspector was really good as well. Although you can never go wrong with Bautista as a, let's see here, henchman who works with the physicality really well in action scenes. Let's see here. Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Sky. Yeah, 5. Casino Royale. Yeah, the one that had the Adele theme to it. And it was the 50th anniversary celebration of James Bond. So I know that. And it also came out when the Olympic Games were held in London. Or there was like a celebration with it also being the Olympics in London or something like that. Did you hear the opening credits with Adele? Singing Skyfall. It is everywhere. Huh. Then I. Oh, okay, so former person who knew M once again gets revenge on M, who was played by Judi Dench. Something like that. I'm not going to spoil the ending of that if you're still on there recording. Yeah, but it is Judi Dench's last performance as M, that's for sure. And because of story reasons, No Time to Die is Daniel Craig's last performance of James Bond. Here's hoping that we get another James Bond eventually. It's been nearly 4 years. Then again, then again, Spectre. The wait between Spectre and No Time to Die was about like what 5 years, although that was probably because of that happening in between. Halted some production maybe. They have a lot of yeah, they have a lot of shoes to fill in Daniel Craig's era. Honestly, I wouldn't mind to change in. I wouldn't mind to change that because of one reason. You, one of one of the staples to a James Bond movie is the Bond girl. So, can we finally please get a Bond guy? I just want to see a reversal of that role. Not only the Bond themselves, but I just want to see the direction they go with the secondary, with the love interest. Already, are any one of them British or so? If not, nope. Wait, Halle Berry. Well, well, he was born. Well, to be fair, Sean Connery was Scottish and Pierce Brosnan was from Ireland. Let me see here. Film. Well, we've had one Australian. That was Lazenby. Most of these have been either English or British. Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be. That would. Meh. There's one huge problem. He. Would you honestly want to see him like as? I mean, one of the other appeals of James Bond is also with the romantic part of that. For that case, I think they would need to be a little bit younger. Idris, as much as I love him, he would probably be far too old for that role. For now. Let's see here. I got one name on the top of my head. Let's see here. Dang it, Tom Hiddleston. Why do you have to be 45? You don't look a day over 30. Okay, imagine this. The guy is already like in his 20s or 30s. Imagine Tom Holland's being the next Bond. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Yeah, his first film came out like in 2006, I believe. Yeah, well, hold on a moment. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Casino. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, that movie is nearly 20 years old. Yeah, and it was also, and do you know who sang the theme song for that, right? Spoon Man, black hole sun, won't you come to wash away the rain? Trying to see here. I don't know any other. I don't know any other Soundgarden songs, so the late great Chris Cornell. Hold, hold, hold on a moment. How old is Daniel Craig again? That would mean he was. Let's see here. 56. So 35 probably when the movie came out. Wait, 36. Yeah. Let's see, you're 50. Oh wait, so he's 57 right now. Okay, that would mean he would have been 37 when the movie came out. Man, man, to be fair, he was a he's still a really good actor, even though I haven't seen the Knives Out films, to be honest. How old are you? Dane! Judi Dench is 91. That means she was at least like 71 when that movie came out. No, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's came out. So she was in her 60s when that movie came out. Hot dang. Wait, probably 59. 59 or 60 when GoldenEye came out. Dang. Yeah. Do you remember the ending? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Quantum of Solace? To be fair, I haven't seen Quantum of Solace. I've only watched like a few select Bond films here and there. Let's see here. Let's see, out of the Bond films I have seen, let's see here. Just need to remember. Gotta find you. Right there. Okay, let's see here. I've seen From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Live and Let Die, A View to a Kill. Strange enough, I've seen Strangely enough, I've seen Paul McCartney and Duran Duran in concerts. They both played their Bond film songs, so yeah. So here, GoldenEye, Casino Royale, and the three current films. I haven't. Let's see here. I haven't seen Doctor No, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, Diamonds Are Forever, The Man with the Golden Guide, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only. I know this is probably going to gets me flacked on line or whatever, but it's the name of the movie. And the name of a Bond girl, apparently. Octopussy. The Living Daylights, License to Kill. Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, Die Another Day. Let's see here. And Quantum of Solace. Let's see here. I'm gonna see how long it was for each for a stretch of a Bond film. Six years between Dalton and Brosnan. Okay, so the biggest gaps in film would have to be Spectre and No Time to Die, and let's see here, License to Kill and GoldenEye. Although in the terms of No Time to Die, I think probably because of that global pandemic that we weren't able to watch No Time to Die until it came out in 2021. Nothing's been different. I think No Time to Die would have come out in 2020. Meaning that, let's see here, the biggest timing between films would have to be Dalton's License to Kill and GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah. Dang. The person who played James Bond the most out of the series would have to be Roger Moore with, I think, 6 films. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait, 7. Hold on, making sure that's right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7. He wasn't in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which has been kind of like a mixed opinion film recently, although that's mostly because of Lazenby as Bond himself, and nothing else attributing to that film. I've heard that Lazenby probably is the weakest of the Bonds, but not only is it because of that's the only film he's in his Bond film, but that's his only Bond film, but something about how he plays Bond in that film. How old is the guy now? 86 Dane. I thought he was like a little bit older. Let's see here. He's the Dane. Let's see here. Let's see here. Lazenby is currently the oldest living one right now. The only two that have passed away right now would be Sean Connery and Roger Moore. The other Bonds are still doing fine. Wait, hold on a moment. Okay, Lazenby's still alive. I think he was like in his 60s, if I checked. Damn, for a 72-year-old guy, though, he still looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. I mean, to be fair, he did look really good in the Mamma Mia films. scening-wise, he's definitely not the best. And he's somehow worse than Meryl Streep in that movie. And don't get me wrong, Meryl Streep as an actress is really good, but as a singer, she's not the best. Yeah. Oh, last thing. Last thing's last. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. Nice, but you know the one that we really want. Give us New Vegas. Bethesda's, you cowards. I want to hear Matthew Perry in Glorious HD. Anyways, that's all. See you later. Okay, that was a long time for me to do stuff. So yeah, this has been Try Wasted. I've been your host. These have been a great host, Kirby and Starlex. Say goodbye, Kirby and Starlex. Bye now. And as always, you can follow me on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, Discord, or Blue Sky. Well, under Try Wasted. I've been your host. Let's see here. Who's up? Oh, nice. Ah, oh, man. I miss... What the heck? Alright, I hope that you've all had a great day so far. And if not, if the rest of your day is better or tomorrow's better for you, see you later and take care. Bye-bye.